one of the things that we're seeing play out in both the federal politics and in state politics are kind of soundbite politics, right? Where you get a tweet worth of information, or you get shorter, you get a headline, and that's all you see about a very nuanced political issue. And so I think to kind of follow up on Dr. Hill's point, Dr. Hill, Jessie, on Jessie's point is that we have a really complicated and nuanced issue around reproductive health care. And what we had in November to pass was a fairly clear, easy, sound-biteable amendment to our Constitution. What we now have are a host of different potential pieces of legislation, bills already enacted. We see stuff that's happening down in perhaps Alabama or in Texas or in other states that definitely our legislature keeps long binoculars towards those states. And so looking at what could happen here in Ohio, all of those are nuanced pieces that are really difficult to put into a soundbite and hard to motivate voters around if you can't get a very clear yes or no on this thing. So it's not just the fact that we don't have a ballot initiative that rallies people. It is also that there's hard to get a rallying cry around the nuances of reproductive health. And why does a state Supreme Court matter in this conversation? Why does our state legislature? Why does improperly drawn districts? Why does that matter for women and for reproductive health? That's a longer, more difficult conversation. That's really a one-on-one, and people, especially women, and I talk about this a lot, women voters, women engaged women citizens don't have the time really at all to learn deeply about these issues, right? They've got a lot on their plates, and I'm happy to talk about all the things that are on their plates, but they don't have the time to delve into nuanced issues. And so that's what I think is going to be a key complicator around not just abortion access, but all the other pieces of reproductive health care that fall under bodily autonomy for women and others.